I feel like I never really thanked her enough. She left so many amazing values.
A daughter's somber memories of her mom 1 year after she was gunned down inside of her tax preparations office in Hamilton. And today marks 1 year since Linda Cole and Donnie Miller were gunned down. I'm Jim Dunaway.
And I'm Sherry Jackson. Their deaths raised questions about mental illness and access to guns. And the answers to those questions won't replace the loss these victims' families still feel today. CBS 42 News reporter Stefan Dingle joins us now live in our newsroom. And Stefan, you first met Linda Cole's daughter on what had to be the worst day of her life. How's she doing today?
Sherry, I sat down with April Cagle, and she is inspired, gracious, and in awe of the progress she and her family have made since Linda Cole died in her arms. In fact, she's seen a silver lining in her faith and purpose, all thanks to her mom.
My mom was always the same, always so full of life. Income tax was her passion, and I never really realized the passion until she was gone.
After a shooting rampage struck the core of Hamilton, a year later there is a sense of calm. No more flowers outside of Linda Cole's tax office, and bullet holes now covered up as the city tries to move on from tragedy.
I felt like something was missing, didn't really know what. I began to pray and seek God's guidance, you know, talk to Mom a lot, you know, what should I do?
The spirit of her mother blessed her with an opportunity to move 15 miles away from horrid memories. April Cagle followed her mother's passion and opened up her own tax prep office with a friend in Detroit, Alabama. And her mom's clientele, well, they stayed true to form.
If Mom done their taxes last year and they got back $10 more, you know, it's, well, your mom got me back, you know. So then it becomes a competition.
Her mother somehow still able to provide humor in her absence, while April struggles to find forgiveness for her mother's alleged killer.
The state of Alabama needs to step up, in my opinion, and fund that department more, or we're going to have more people like this.
More people like Jimmy Cooper, who police say was checked into a mental institution but was released, where even a year later, it still prompts calls for more help for law enforcement who has to deal with those suffering from mental instability.
Our law enforcement does need the support and the backing from all of those. I mean, you know, the governor and on up.
Now, in speaking with other law enforcement leaders, they say the state needs more beds, facilities, long-term care, and trained staff to take care of those with mental illness. Without it, those very people get pushed back to the community. Now, that suspect, Jimmy Cooper, remains behind bars awaiting trial. Live in the newsroom tonight, Stefan Dingle, CBS 42 News.